This video is about how I make cinematic films with my 2 dogs, and I want to be upfront. I'm not an expert. I'm still learning. I've watched incredible filmmakers and thought, how do they do that? So this isn't a tutorial, it's just how I do things, from the first idea to the finished film, in case seeing someone figure it out helps you too.
You're alive, all night, under the cover.
For me, the hardest part isn't filming, it's finding the story. I can't usually sit down and create one. I have to go somewhere. Lake Eibsee in the Alps was one of those places. I expected emerald water, little wooden boats, and autumn colors. Instead, the boats were gone, the lake had turned blue, and everything felt suspended between the last day of autumn and the first day of winter. That's when I realized something. Stories begin where our expectations end. When we stop looking for the picture everyone else came to take, and see the one that's right in front of us. About half of my footage is actually filmed on my iPhone because it's always in my pocket. My dogs rarely wait while I go find another camera. When I film, I'm usually looking for just a few simple shots. A wide shot to set the scene, close-ups to bring you into the moment, a few overhead shots, and slow motion because retrievers somehow move faster than real life. Then, if the dogs decide not to attack my drone that day, I might even get an aerial shot. Editing is probably where I spend the most time. It's where I slowly discover what the film is really trying to say, where hundreds of little decisions become one story. I cut away anything that doesn't move the story forward. I work on the color to match how the moment actually felt, balance the voice, the music, and the natural sounds, and try to keep the retriever's commentary sprinkled throughout. Every decision is really asking the same question: does this help tell the story? My goal is to leave only what's essential, and hopefully one small idea that's worth carrying with you after the film ends. For the voiceover, I recently got this DJI mini mic, which I absolutely love, and the pups do too, because it can record all kinds of nature sounds like birds really well as the sound of their feet on the dirt road when they're running. For me, sound is at least half the film, sometimes more. Every sound has a job. I use mainly 4 types of sounds: voiceover, cinematic clicks and whooshes occasionally, music underneath it all, and many natural sounds. Your voice should always be the star. When you're talking, the viewer should never have to strain to hear what you're saying. Voice tells you why the story even matters. If people can't understand what I'm saying, then the story disappears. So when I'm speaking, the music steps back. I use a technique called ducking, or lowering of the volume to about -22 decibels while there's voiceover. And then finally comes the music itself. I spend a lot of time choosing music because it creates the emotion. It helps you know how that moment felt. I use Epidemic Sound to license the music that I use, and I keep playlists so that all of my music has a distinctive style. And then finally, there are natural sounds. Natural sounds are one of my favorite things to add. Leaves crunching underfoot, water trickling in a creek. Sounds make you feel like you're actually there.